What's in a name? Ask the teams taking the field on Sunday night. Sunrisers Hyderabad once used to be Deccan Chargers, a team which did win the IPL once in 2009 but had a forgettable run on and off the field until 2012. That acronym DC now rests with Delhi, whose name change from Daredevils to Capitals appears to be working, because you'd have to go back to 2012 for the last time they won 4 of their opening 7 games of a season. Are you listening, Royal Challengers Bangalore? We touched the 30-game mark of IPL 2019 with Hyderabad hosting Delhi, and despite looking arguably much stronger, it is SRH who are playing catch-up now. They've lost their last 2 games and find themselves in the lower half of the standings, having won 3 and lost 3 of their opening 6. They do have 1 game in hand over their opponents and also beat the Capitals in Delhi earlier this season. Sunrisers got off to a flyer, didn't they? Chased down 199 against Rajasthan Royals, hammered Royal Challengers Bangalore, and absolutely thrived on the mountain of runs their Aussie-English combine at the top were scoring. But they've realized the flip side of that, which is an untested middle order which has been found out in the last few games. David Warner, Johnny Bairstow and Vijay Shankar have accounted for 75% of Hyderabad's runs so far, but there's been no support from the rest of the batting lineup. The 4th highest scorer for the Sunrisers is Manish Pandey, and he's only made 54 runs, so if you get that top order early, there's a way through. Delhi have a similar ratio at the top 2, but that was always expected. They backed themselves with an Indian batting core, and each out of Shikhar Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant has made at least 1 vital contribution so far. It makes for an amazing top-heavy battle. Both sets of top orders have done more than 3/4 of the scoring for their team. Sunrisers far ahead on the average, and that's down to a lot of starts thrown away by the likes of Iyer and Pant. The Capitals would be quite happy to have Dhawan back among the runs as he returns to the ground where he tasted so much joy with the Sunrisers till last year. All this talk about the batting, let's not ignore the bowling attacks, which are quite competent too. Kagiso Rabada is raiding ahead with that purple cap, 13 wickets for him so far. Chris Morris is chipping in too. The Sunrisers have a quality Indian seam bowling trio supplemented by Mohammad Nabi, who's getting among the wickets. And then there is Rashid Khan. He's been a little quiet, but don't count against him turning that tide around in the matter of a spell. A quick glimpse into the head-to-heads, and it reads hugely in favour of Hyderabad, who've only lost 4 times in 13 games against Delhi and just once in 4 at home. Will they get another one on the Capitals? Or are the changed Delhi going to push themselves into real playoff contention by pulling clear? Keep sharing your thoughts and predictions with Sportskeeda and have a happy IPL Sunday.